Hey, what's going on, guys? Gdoggcasey here with my buddy Matt, casting some more StarCraft 2 action from the Chobo Team League. This is a Week 2 matchup between CTsix EU and Team All Inspiration. We'll start off by introducing the red Zerg player down in the bottom right corner of Catalina. It's All Inspiration's Einherjar.
And in the 1 o'clock position on the top of the map, we have our orange Zerg player playing for CT6 EU. 1 HP for the win. I like that name.
Yeah, it's definitely a pretty good name. Orange Zerg versus red Zerg. I don't think we've done a ZVZ yet in this season of Chobo Team League.
I believe we did. No, I think we did one in week 1 with who was it? I believe it was with Sinistar when he pulled out the tunnels.
What, denied us? Yeah, maybe we did. I can't remember off the top of my head, but Anyway, we're going to be seeing a ZVZ here, and my favorite thing about this matchup is in the early game is where we're really going to figure out who's going to get the edge, because we got to see which build order each player is going for and how it's going to give them an edge in that situation.
Okay, so just this early in the game, we're only a minute and 47 into it, and I already give the edge to our Einherjar because his first Overlord is heading in the correct direction for scouting information.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. And I think we got a pool going down here for pool timings are basically exactly the same. Einherjar a step ahead there, but not by too much, and he's getting a gas too.
So with the pool and gas, what does that tell you?
That tells me speedlings. And speedlings are always common in CVC because you just have a very high chance of catching the other Zerg player off guard with like 8 to 10 speedlings. Especially when 1 HP for the win here is going to be going for that expansion pretty early, right after the pool. He's not going to have speedlings where Einherjar is, and that's going to be an edge for Einherjar.
But Einherjar has dropped his second as well.
Yep, he's basically doing a little bit more of an economic version of this. So 1 HP for the win is going to have a little bit more drones, I think, just because he's getting a bit more minerals than gas. And Queen's coming out now for him as well, with the spawning pool finishing earlier. There's no Queen for Einherjar yet. And that's going to give the production an edge to 1 HP for the win here.
Yeah, if you look at the supply right now, it's 20 to 19. It was at 1 second, 20 to 16, so...
Yeah. Well, that's the beauty of Zerg, pumping out supply so fast. The Queen has been started for Einherjar, as well as the Zergling speed. So we'll see if he's going to kind of focus on just getting a whole bunch of lings up. He's still mining gas too, so there's possibility that he might switch to a Baneling nest.
Now, just looking at the timings of the seconds, they are virtually identical, so they're already sending drones out, or at least 1 HP for the win is sending out drones to start mining from that second already.
Yeah. I'm thinking that 1 HP is going to go for a roach. Once he gets enough drones at each base here, he's going to start getting some roaches up. But we got only one guy mining in gas now for Einherjar.
Oh no! Oh no! And 1 HP is now supply cap because that Queen was good enough to take out his scouting Overlord. Mm-hmm. That is such a pain.
We got a couple orange lings in here just getting some scouting done. They're going to spot the Baneling nest at the front of the natural here, so he knows that he's going to be facing some sort of ling Baneling aggression here with speed finishing now. But there's no lings on the field for Einherjar. So he's got speed, but he's got no lings to use it with.
Well, 2 are out now. In the production tab we're looking, we have 4 more coming out.
Yeah, it looks like he just wants to kind of drone up his natural a little bit before he fully commits into this attack. He is leaving a spine crawler back at home to help defend in case he gets countered here. But with a nice wall here from 1 HP, he's gonna have a hard time busting in there with speedlings, even if he morphs them into banelings. Okay.
Yeah, those Queens right on the ball. Oh, we may have spoke too soon because here they go into the main.
Yeah, they're gonna get some scouting here. They're gonna see no gas up here yet, although there has been gas taken up to natural.
Let's see if they get any probe kills. There's one. Those Queens are gonna go to work though. Clean it up.
Did you see the Roach Warren? He did see the Roach Warren in production. I'm not sure if he clicked on it, though. But, I mean, with 2 Evo chambers and Yeah, I mean, and only the 2 gases taken. That's telling me that we're definitely going to see some roach play here. And if
No.
Einherjar doesn't do damage with this Ling Baneling attack that he's kind of been planning, then
Einherjar, in response, though, does drop both of his Evo chambers, which are about 75% complete at the moment. So let's see what he's going to research first. If he's going to transition from the Baneling into the Roach to do some Roach on Roach, possibly.
I think he could be just deciding to change his mind and go for a Roach play here. But with Roaches already... Has he made any Roaches yet?
Well, we have 6 in the production tab right now for Einherjar.
Wow.
But both missile attacks for both players are on their way, although armor is also coming out for 1 HP.
Yeah, he's actually getting Roaches up before 1 HP is, and that's surprising to me because that Roach, that's like all part of 1 HP's plan, I think, was getting more Roaches and being able to bank his sort of strategy on that. But instead, we're actually seeing that Einherjar might actually get the Roach lead here. But like you said, just the +1 attack for him. So 1 HP's Roaches are going to be a little bit more powerful.
And we're looking at the spread of creep from both players is virtually identical. They've both taken out a small portion of the map, so going to be lots and lots of creep across this map.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Which isn't really the greatest thing when you're a Zerg and you're trying to defend against Roaches, because as soon as your opponent's Roaches jump on your own creep, they gain that speed boost as well. But it will allow these Queens to go out and poke these Overlords away. Roach speed going to be finished much faster for Einherjar as well. So actually, he's going to have a major edge in this fight. If he can start a fight before Roach speed finishes for 1 HP, then he's going to be way in the lead.
Looking at the production tab, again, both 1 speed is being researched, virtually identical in the production tab right now, although more Roaches coming out for Einherjar and a compilation of speedlings as well.
Yeah. Now I just saw the Hydroden go down for 1 HP, and that's... I don't really like this play here because he doesn't even have any Roaches on the map yet. I wonder if he's just deciding to skip the Roaches. And
no, 1 HP does have Roaches out. He has 7 Roaches, but if I'm looking at the units tab right now, it is literally 7 Roaches to... or 6 Roaches to 18 Roaches and 16 Zerglings. So the army units is way ahead for Einherjar at the moment.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time. You're right. Sorry, I missed out on those Roaches. And these Speedlings going to force a cancel on this base here. Is he going to cancel? Yeah, he does. Yeah. Okay. He'll lose the Lings, but he did frustrate 1 HP there, forcing that third to be finished later. And now the Roaches are on the move. And this is the thing. Like, he's trying to work some Hydras in, but he doesn't have enough Roaches to soak in the damage from these Roaches. And Einherjar's army is way bigger.
Now, a little bit of confusion there. Those orange Roaches were able to get a few attacks in, but now trying to get in back into the natural there. They were both taking free shots at each other. And is it going to get another cancel? Yeah, another cancel.
Yeah.
On that third.
Einherjar saying, no, man, you're not going on 3 bases until I've established my 3rd base.
Which has already been dropped, yep.
Yeah, and the army is getting a little bit scary here for 1 HP. He does have a nice amount of Roaches and Hydras out now. It's actually forcing back the Roaches here. And
we get a beautiful shot of that Chobo Team League emblem right in the middle of the map there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and the turnaround with the addition of more Roaches. They're playing the back and forth game, and they're getting some free shots.
Yeah, definitely. Now, he's going to get a little bit of an edge here once he gets on creep, but some of those Hydras are going to get poked, too. And welcome to ZVZ. As you see the Roach versus Roach action here, Einherjar has a much better concave here. Oh, my God, he's destroying this army. He's going to move in, and he's going to win the game right now, I think.
Yeah, I feel like it, yep. Nothing's coming out really in the production tab.
Yeah, so even with I would say kind of like the early mistake to go for the Ling speed and then the Baneling, but then not use it, he managed to macro himself out of it and switch to Roaches, even though 1 HP had already wanted to go Roaches, and he still out-roached 1 HP. So very good job by Einherjar here, and another win for Team All Inspiration.
I feel like the tides of the game could have been turned a little bit if all those free shots hadn't been able to been taken on the on 1 HP's Roaches. As they turned around, I would say at least 3, 4, maybe even 5 of his roaches got taken out for free as they were trying to retreat.
Yeah, and he had a lot of focus on trying to get this third base up, which was actually hurting him because Einherjar just kept taking it back down. You can see Einherjar dropped his third as soon as he was sure that there wasn't going to be like 7 or 8 roaches trying to knock it down, and that really worked out for him.
So we have another win by All Inspiration. So I'm not sure what the count is right now, but thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah, we'll see you guys later.